Well, I'm in the middle of a road walk right now, and a couple things. A northbounder just told me that I've finished a quarter of the trail, and he's finished 3/4 of the trail. So that's pretty amazing. A whole quarter, 1/4 of the trail. That's kind of crazy to think about. I haven't really processed it. The Green Mountain house, I called them and they actually are booked. They didn't have any room for me tonight, so that totally changed my plans. I was so excited to stay there. All these northbounders had told me all about, you know, going there and so organized, and you get Ben & Jerry's ice cream, and yeah, no room at the inn. So I continued on, and I'm gonna just stretch my food a little bit longer and try to hit the next town, which is 40 miles away, a little town called Bennington. So I'll try to hit Bennington. Something I didn't mention was 2 days ago was probably one of my hardest days in the trail. Not physically, because it wasn't the trail, but I had tried this new food from my brother that did not sit well with my stomach. It ripped me up, and I had to stop every so often and lay down, and just my stomach was cramping. It was miserable. And then I also, on my 0 day, I was looking through some of the videos, and I watched the video of Cassandra explaining why we're divorcing. So that was definitely going through my mind that day, and I was spending way too much time thinking about it. So that was a hard day. I'm glad that day's over. It's funny how mentally your mind plays such a big role of just how into hiking you are, and especially sometimes I didn't realize I'd be this far in front of the pack of southbounders. Right now there's potentially Odessa, who's running, so she doesn't really count. There's a guy named Black Cat, and so potentially it's just the two of us right now that are out front. I have no idea who's behind me or if people are catching up. I'm sure they will, no doubt about it, but it's still like I didn't expect to be, you know, out front like this. I just love the hiking, and I don't want to sit around shelters all the time. So it's interesting. There's definitely times where it gets a little bit lonely. But there's enough northbounders and section hikers that it's not too bad. So, alright, gonna continue on.